Hey everybody, I'm making this video. It's currently 7 in the morning. I've just woken up about 2 hours ago. Did a little bit of exercise and I was just watching TV. And I was like, I'm not up here for 2 weeks, so I need to explain to you guys why. I got a few stories and I got some stuff to show you. But basically, I'm working on moving right now. The house that I'm living in, it's getting old. It's not as comfortable as it used to be. And my neighbors, they've been harassing me and all kinds of crap. Specifically, there's a few certain neighbors, some hood rats, and darn dude across the street that likes to pay the hood rats to steal packages. And I just got done helping my buddy set up security cameras a few days ago because the cops actually came up to me and they were looking for me because apparently I had been on people's porches. Now, if you guys know me, I'm not stupid, I know better. And they described me as having military pants, which at the time, it was Vietnam Veterans Day for the veterans from the Vietnam War. So I was in my Vietnam gear. Out of respect, I put it all on. And then I went down to Food City to go look for some veterans. And I ran into a first Gulf War vet who actually lost his leg from a shell. Very sad. And I do wish the best for that guy. Then after I had left and I talked to a few other people, I talked to my old science teacher and a buddy of mine, but I went down there to stop by. And I'm walking back up the road to get to my neighborhood, and I get a phone call from my buddy Charles. So I answered the phone. I'm like, "What do you need, Charles?" And he tells me that apparently the cops came up to his house and were looking for me. So basically, 3 people apparently had called saying that I was on their porch snooping around. Now, those neighbors, the only person they ever see really walking around is me, and that's when I'm in my gear. And really, that's why they first came to me. That's why they first blamed me, because they thought that I'm the one who was on their porch. But sorry, buddies, I don't go on your porches, so screw off there. It's those darn hood rats with their blacked out hoodies and their baggy jeans that have their fucking asses showing everywhere they go. So, yeah, that's pretty darn hilarious. So after that, my mom's getting all pissed at me when she calls me right after I was talking to Charles. And, my mom's sitting there saying, "What the did you do?" I'm like, "I didn't do a darn thing. I was down at Food City talking to some vets." Which I was. I was talking to a veteran, and I was looking for any other veterans. I only ran into one that day. And then, Mom said I better get my ass back to the house, because the cop was waiting for me. Now you guys gotta know, this cop clearly had no idea what the situation was, because I had gotten wrongly accused, and he was being an asshole to my mother. And then he was being a complete smartass to me. He's sitting there trying to say he's sitting there telling me, "I'm not trying to say you did anything wrong or that you went on anybody's porch. But if I get a call that you did this again, you can get arrested." I'm like, fuck that in my head, because I didn't do a darn thing. So, the moral of the story is, when people wrongly accuse you, you don't talk to them. Fuck them. Because now I got the dang cops breathing up my asshole because of 3 people. 3 people and the rest of those darn hoodlum gangsters. So that's why I'm moving the hell out of here. I'm not going to sit here and be harassed, because they always... The one dude, Bradley, he's the one who likes to steal packages. He used to do it to us, and now he's taught his buddies to do it too. Bradley's ass decided that he's going to harass me all the time. So I literally had instances where I'm just walking my dog at night in my gear because I already had it on. There's no point to take a dog 5 minutes up the road just to take all your gear off and then put it back on for a video afterwards. That's I'm not going to do that. There's no point. The neighbors already know I wear it. There should be no problem. But no, apparently Bradley wanted to get in his truck as soon as he saw me leave. He drove up the road and followed me. He then stopped on the way back down and told me that he can't see me. I can't be wearing that at night. And I'm thinking like, I'm sorry, what? Because last I checked, this is America. If I want to wear that uniform with no insignia on it but an American flag, there's no name tape. There's not even a U.S. Army name tape on my uniform. Because I know better than to sew one on. Because I'm not actually in the U.S. Army, so I don't put that on there. I just leave it all blank. Like, I can literally show you guys this uniform that I wore. Just to show you proof. Because I really hate how people do this. Here's the uniform right here. You guys see anything on the front of that uniform? Any patches that show what I am? Anything on the collar? No. It's all blank. I only wear blank uniforms out of respect. Now, whenever there's already insignia on the jacket, I do not take it off. Because most of the time, it's a family item. I barely ever wear a military jacket with someone else's name on it. And if I do, then I properly say, this is not my jacket. It's just one that I'm wearing right now because, well, it's cold. And I do have Air Force women's jacket. I found one at the thrift store. At the time, I thought it was a dude's jacket because I didn't properly check. But it turns out it's a woman's jacket. So that's pretty funny to me. Is that the whole time that I was wearing that jacket, it was a girl's jacket. I think that's pretty funny. So I'm just sitting there in my head. So we're going back to the story. I'm just sitting there in my head thinking, Bradley, listen here, you little shit. You're not going to sit here and do this because he literally harasses me all the time. Like, I went down to the bus stop right at the edge of the road to go say hi to somebody that I've not talked to for 2 years because we got into a fight. I was going to go make sure we were cool. You know, I was going to show him some gear, you know, try to make us friends again. Just in case shit goes south, I got an extra person on my side. And plus, he's a good kid. So I went down there to talk to him because I knew he was going to be getting off the bus. So I already had all my gear on. I was just sitting there listening to some music at the bus stop, which is basically just a stop sign. There's no actual bus stop. We're in a suburban neighborhood, so there's really not going to be any bus stop. And I'm just standing there in this piece of grass right beside the road. And Bradley pulls up in his truck like, "Oh, you're trespassing. I'm going to go tell the owner." And I'm like, I'm sorry, how am I trespassing? There's kids that are standing all over this area at like 5 in the morning. So in my head, I'm like, are you stupidly high? So, after that incident, and now the cops are after me because of Bradley's little buddies. Yeah, honestly, that's why I'm moving. So, now that you guys have heard exactly why I'm moving, I do want to show you something. Show you something that I think's pretty freaking cool. So, my buddy Kevin, he was in the Marine Corps. Charles was not in the military. I actually thought he was the first time I met him. But the military didn't let him in. I forgot the reason why. This is a USMC Balaclava from Operation Desert Storm. We just put it on, guys. Now, I know I kind of look like a terrorist right now. And yeah, I honestly do. But they like wear this during cold weather. It's actually pretty comfortable. I do hate how this piece likes to pull down a little bit. But you really can't tell who I am at all. Like, it covers up all my hair. All that raggedy ass hair that I'm getting rid of soon. So it might take me another month or two to leave. But in the meantime, I've already got gear packed. It's all ready to go. pants are already army-rolled. But that is my USMC balaclava. Let me just go ahead and put that up real quick, because this is going to be a good 15-minute long video. I actually am going to be making a video one day on how to Ranger roll military cargos into basically little sacks. So the pants are actually on the inside of this pant leg. It's a really cool technique, and you can't really do it with anything but military pants. They gotta have drawstrings. But any pair of pants that has drawstrings, you can do it with. Any military pants that don't have drawstrings, it ain't gonna work. So, like, all my World War II and Vietnam ones, I can't do that with. As much as I would love to, you can't really do it. There's a certain way you have to do it for that time period. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I'm moving, guys. That's why videos are a lot shorter now, and there's not as many videos being uploaded. Because I don't have time. I have to put up with bullshit. Excuse my language, but I'm kind of annoyed that I had to make this video. Because I don't want you guys to leave on a cliffhanger for 2 weeks and not know if I'm okay. So yeah, guys, I'm doing good. I've not gotten arrested. Cops are just annoyed because kids are over here trying to steal shit. And the first person to blame me is going to be the neighbors, because they always see me out there. So, and considering I do have a lot of people that I go and see every once in a while, veterans that are in the area, let's go check up on them. The neighbors are still going to see me, so it's going to be hilarious when they decide that they're going to still continue to harass me. But I am currently working on a new map on Fortnite. I'm going to be making multiple different maps. I'm not going to say much, but one's a city, and any of my friends, anybody who adds me gets to play it. I will be doing a brief overview of the map, and I will show you how everything works. But I will not be giving you guys any gameplay, because it takes about 15-20 minutes to complete the map. If you actually play it, and you don't just fuck around and just rush it. Because you can rush this map. It's very easy to just go ahead and complete the 2 objectives and get out of the place. But I'm working on the map. It's mostly finished. I just can't upload it because you guys know I don't have a supporter creator, so it's only exclusive for anybody that is personally added to me. But I really hope you guys have a good day. I probably will. I'm going up to my buddy's place, make some more cash later. And if you guys have any suggestions for possible videos that I could also upload, I already have one idea on my survival gear. I don't really have much. I might do that video, I don't know. So don't expect it, but it might happen. Where I just go through what I'm going to be bringing next time I go camping. Obviously there will be food and water, but I'm not going to put them in a bag and let them rot. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later.